Hello everyone, this is Alaji Business. Today we would be talking about public limited company. Public limited company are companies that are listed on stock exchange markets. In Nigeria, Nigerian Stock Exchange is the official lister of public listed in the stock exchange market. In Ghana, the official lister is Ghana Stock Exchange Market. Company listed on the stock exchange are companies that have actually been tested over time, and these are companies that have met the financial requirement per law before they can be listed on the stock exchange market. Once a company or a business is listed on the stock exchange market, the company do not need to buy shares, do not need to borrow money from the bank, because they can always list shares and sell the share value to the public, whilst the public get the share value and then expect that the company would do business, make profit, so that they would be compensated by what we call dividends. Companies that are actually seeing the future are companies that are listed on the stock exchange. So when I'm talking about generational wealth, any company you find listed on the stock exchange market means that the company have built generational wealth, and this company can sell their wealth to the public by the public investing their assets into this company, and this company would compensate them with shares and decide if they are making enough gains to pay interest to the shareholders. Investing in shares also help you not to lose the value of your money over time, and also help you compensate the value you have given to the company that you have actually invested in their shares. Businesses have grown over time because they actually plan the business from the start. You have a product that you are offering, very good. You have registered a brand, like I said in one of my sections. Ensure that you have a registered brand in your name. When you register a brand in your name, it gives you the privilege to actually design. It gives you the privilege to design and be able to grow the capital that you have invested in these businesses, because your brand can be sold to a partner in future. When you have a brand like Mark and Spencer, Mark, it's a brand that actually, and Spencer is also a brand, they come together to form partnership. Partnership is also an investment that every business need to look into, because once you partner with a company, what it means is that you'll be able to do business in that territory, because if your company is actually you are actually partnered to this company, doing business would be easy because people would trust you and the banks would be able to know that you have done business for years. Some cases for number of years, like 5, 10, 20 years. So the trust that they would have for you would be higher. And because your brand have been registered and you can show proof for registering your brand, you can easily access credit and also access every other opportunity that a business need to survive. You can agree with me that for you to build a generational wealth, you need some steps to take, and those steps will lead people to invest in you. And once people start investing in you, then you would be able to build generational wealth that would lead to the breakthrough for your name and your brand. For those who are in Nigeria, company like Dangote has invested so much in assets by listing their company on the stock exchange, and Nigerians have invested so much in the brand listed Dangote on the stock exchange market to make their shareholder be the richest person in Africa. It is because of the share value. It is because of the value that the shares worth in the global market. For those in the UK, you are aware of index fund and buying S&P funds and shares through the ISA that government actually created to help alleviate poverty and to help people build up their first capital that they need before they can access mortgage. So it means that regardless of where you are in the world, before you will be able to access mortgage, before you be able to access credit, either individual, corporate, or corporate or business credit, you need to have savings, and your savings will become your collateral. And that is why I keep saying that try as much as possible to subscribe to my channel, where you would learn strategy on how to save and develop strategy on how to do projects that you should be able to complete within the time frame. There are a lot of people who have actually gotten money invested in projects, but they are not able to complete it because they didn't consider some factor they were supposed to consider. And that is why I advise that if you have the opportunity, book a private section with me whilst we discuss the challenges you are facing, and I can help you design what would best fit in